New Year's resolution is to try new restaurants. You'll want to hear what our next guest has to say about a Golden Meal Ticket Raffle. Just one $10 chance could win you $3,000 in gift cards to dozens of top area restaurants. Dennnis Gilfoyle of Junior Achievement is here to tell us about the raffle and how it benefits young people in our area. Welcome and Happy New Year.
Same to you. It's good to be here.
This is so neat. I mean, we first have to talk about what Junior Achievement is and what it does for the community.
And thanks for asking, because Junior Achievement, I feel, is the best kept secret in Western Pennsylvania. We started 78 years ago by bringing up the J program to Pittsburgh to help young people understand the world of work. Just simple workforce skills and learning how to run companies and manage money. Today that has gone from one program to about 25 different programs that we offer in schools and after school settings for students in grades kindergarten through 12th grade, serving about 55,000 students with the help of about 2,500 companies. And 3,300 volunteers. It's quite an endeavor. It
seems like such a basic thing too, to learn how to work, but it's something that's maybe not taught. It's a skill that's lost. It's
you hear about from our employer, the companies that support Junior Achievement always say that the new hires that they make, a lot of the folks coming out of school just don't have some of the soft skills, critical thinking, problem solving, attendance issues, dress behavior, and so on. On top of that, the whole financial literacy concerns with credit card debt, college debt, and so on. It's just, there's a lot of things there's a lot of disconnects going on, and we're trying to make those connections for young people to get them better prepared to enter the world of work and also to manage companies and manage their own money.
So how do the kids get involved in Junior Achievement?
It's really up to the schools, because we're really a school-based program, so schools have to let us know that they're interested. And for example, in January, Catholic Schools Week will come up. We'll have every Catholic school in the Diocese of Pittsburgh will have a Junior Achievement Day where they have volunteers come in and teach all the life lessons that we have during that week in the end of January.
And so you guys probably need adult volunteers all the time and donations.
Absolutely. So when you have the goal is to get 3,300 volunteers every year.
Wow.
And we have a lot of folks that come back every year, and we have a good retention rate, but you're still always looking. So interested employees, companies, parents, retirees. We even have college students that participate and volunteer for J. So just you can really reach out to us through our website and get more information and contact us.
So the volunteers, I imagine the skill set that they would be bringing would be something that they're learning from their own place of business or the work that they're currently
They really
doing.
use a lot of their own life experiences and work experiences and share those. However, JA has the curriculum, if you will, the activities, and everything's kind of hands-on learning. So, for example, when we teach second graders, we have a program called Our City. One of the activities, they make pretend donuts. So we set it up like a little factory, little assembly line, and they make they have the cutouts and the stickers, and so they assemble, and then they get paid at the end of that activity. Again, just to teach them a little fundamental about working as a team and doing an activity together, like a lot of companies, and then you get compensated at the end of that day of work.
So let's talk about the next raffle that's coming up. We always talk about the sports package that you guys, the raffle that you do every summer, but this is something that you've been doing for a few years now with the restaurants.
Right. We started the Golden Ticket Sports Raffle almost 10 years ago as a way to do something over the summer months that really kind of grew and became really kind of a big project for us. So 3 years ago we said, why not the restaurants? The amount of dining in restaurants, the whole foodie community here in Pittsburgh is second to none. I mean, we've gotten rated very highly across the country as one of the best cities in America for restaurants. So why not reach out to all the really good restaurants and see if they're willing to participate? And we've had, we don't have to turn anyone away, so any restaurant can participate. But we have right now about 28 restaurants that have given us $100 in credit.
Wow.
And it's a winner take all. So one person or one group is going to receive $2,800 plus in dining at local restaurants that are, again, are second to none in the city.
So it's like a $100 gift card for each of these restaurants. So it can be for you and a spouse. Or
Absolutely.
Okay, good, very cool.
Absolutely.
And so it's $10 for one ticket.
Yeah, you get 2 chances on every ticket.
Okay.
So it's a 4-digit, 2 4-digit numbers. It's tied to the lottery. The drawing will be January the 24th, I believe, that evening. And we still are accepting restaurants. So I'm guessing by the time we do the drawing, January 24th, we'll have over 30 restaurants.
That's awesome. Can you name some of them? Because like you said, we do have some really great restaurants.
We do. We have the big burrito group. That's Casbah, 11, and so on. We have Cure, Jackson's, Revel and Roost. Cafe Kalachi, the Capitol Grill, Cavo,
these are all great
Monterey
restaurants.
Bay, Lamont. I mean, it is an impressive list. We have the new Red, the new steakhouse in the Still Building, Ruth's Chris, We do even have a Starbucks. Who would turn away $100
I wouldn't.
From Starbucks?
That'd be gone in 2 weeks. If
Absolutely.
You gave it
Eddie
to me.
V's. Eddie V's is on Grant Street. You know, it's one of the newer restaurants in town. So Hard Rock Cafe, Porch, the Fairmont, the restaurant in the Fairmont Hollow Bistro. So yeah, it's quite a arrangement. Nice group of restaurants.
Was this successful in the past couple of years? It had to have been if you decided to do it
Absolutely. You know, for again, we do this and really there's really no cost to us. We're getting all the donations. So if we sell 500 tickets, that's another $5,000 for JA, and with that money we can serve quite a few children with our programs.
That's great. Okay, so that raffle is coming up, that drawing, but just so we remind people, starting in April, the sports raffle.
Yeah, we start the sports raffle again, the Golden Ticket. That'll be the 10th year.
Okay.
Again, that's a winner take all. One person receives season tickets to all the Pittsburgh professional and collegiate sports.
Great.
We hear from people that have won it in the past. They're overwhelmed with the fact that you have so many games to go to, and even with the restaurants, so many places to eat. So they tend to play it forward a little bit. They'll share some of the tickets. They'll share some of the gift cards, and with their friends, family, or other organizations they support. So it's a win-win for everyone.
That's a great way to start off the new year. Thank you so much for telling us all about it,
Dennnis.
And you can get your Golden Meal Ticket Raffle to benefit junior achievement here in Western Pennsylvania. Just $10 gets you a chance to win more than $3,000 in gift cards to top area restaurants. To purchase, text GMT to 50155 or go to the Junior Achievement website. You'll find the link at kdka.com/PTL.